You know, when avocados are ready, you don't even need a peeler. You know, like I usually use a peeler to peel my avocados, but when they ready, they just they peel just effortlessly almost. Like, look at how easy this just comes off. And I lost both of my peelers. Like, I have no idea where they are. So I just start peeling these by hand. And now it's like I realized I never needed a peeler to begin with. These are so good. This is one of them fruits that are just so good. And I can't even explain why. I can't even explain to you why I love avocados so much. But I do remember reading about the benefits of avocado and just thinking, man, I need those in my life. I need to be eating them. And it started, like, for me, it started off with guacamole. I used to couldn't eat an avocado. Just a plain raw avocado. I remember the first time I tried, like, I spit it out. You know, I took a bite, I spit it out, and I was just thinking, like, what the fuck is the purpose of this fruit? Like, why does this fruit even exist? I hated the texture. Like, there's practically no taste to it. I'm like, well, what the fuck? Why is this even here? And somehow now I love the texture and I love the taste. Notice that's something that happens, you know. It's like, think about it like this. You know, I used to be a smoker. Yeah, I'm talking about cigarettes. When I first started smoking cigarettes, my body rejected it. And I ignored my body rejected it. You know. And eventually my body just started accepting it. And I could be around people that smoke cigarettes. I'm smoking cigarettes. I'm inhaling the smoke. It's not bothering me. I'm smelling the smoke. It's not bothering me. And then when I got clean from cigarettes, you know, after a period of time of being clean, I couldn't be around the smoke no more. You know, the smell annoyed me so much. And I mean, to the point where somebody could be smoking in a distance. I don't even see them, but I smell the cigarette smoke and it annoys me. And I had to stop going over my mother's house because she smokes. And, you know, I would go over there, hang out with her, watch TV, watch Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy with her. And, you know, every time I get over there, the whole fucking living room is just smoky. Like she just had a smoke session. No fucking windows open. All that smoke is just trapped in that room. And I walk in there, I smell the shit, and it's strong. And I'm like, I can't do it no more. You know, if you're not even willing to open some motherfucking windows in this bitch so I can breathe when I get here, then I'm just not coming no more. I don't know what the fuck she got against fresh air. Like, I understand. It's like people have a problem with fresh air. Like, I don't understand that shit. But that's another subject. But yeah, so I had to stop going over her house because of the cigarette smoke. This avocado is so good. Point is, though, it's the same way with our taste buds, right? By nature, we're fruit eaters, but we've been led astray from our natural path since our conception in the womb because our mothers poisoned us while we were still in the womb. Our mothers didn't feed us fruit. They fed us a bunch of bullshit that's not even food. Corrupted our natural senses. And so we come out and, you know, at this point, we could still be saved and return back to our natural ways. But our parents don't feed us fruit throughout our infancy, toddler stages. Never. Like, we might get some fruit here and there occasionally, but we're not being fed fruit. And so now we eventually get to a place to where we don't like fruit. We eventually get to a place to where we like this toxic, unnatural, disease-causing, man-made chemical bullshit. That's what we like. So then the food that we're supposed to eat tastes weird to us. It's nasty. You know, I remember like not long ago, I was over at my brother's house and I had some oranges with me, some mandarins, and I'm sitting at the table eating them, and his daughters are at the table with me, and I'm peeling these mandarins, and you know, I'm like, you want some? You want some? And one of his little girls was like, yeah, nah, right? I want some cake. You understand what I'm saying? That's her mother's doing. You know? And she's a little drug addict. Because what in the cake does she love so much? The fucking sugar. And sugar has been proven to be more addictive than cocaine. She's a little fucking drug addict. You know, people don't see it like that, but that's the reality. That's the truth of what it is. And you have to reject your natural species-specific food for something that was man-made in a fucking laboratory. And of course, she don't know about all the diseases it's linked to. She don't know it's toxic, or she don't know none of that. All she knows is her mama feed her that, and it's good as fuck, and it makes her feel good. She loves it. So that's what it is for most of us today as adults. We don't like fruit. We don't eat fruit. We don't want fruit. We want what we're used to. We're not used to eating fruit. We're used to eating all these man-made, toxic, unhealthy, unnatural chemicals that are highly addictive in many cases. That's what people are used to eating. And so to get back, like, you're disconnected from your nature. You're disconnected from your essence, from who you are, from your fucking species. And what you're eating is not even food. People are choosing to eat things that are not food over eating food. And so there shouldn't be a mystery why there's so many people suffering from so many diseases worldwide. You know, over 500 million people suffering from diabetes, over 500 million people suffering from cancer, over 500 million people suffering from heart disease, on and on and on. But yeah, it's just like with the cigarettes, you know. And once I quit smoking cigarettes, you know, my senses slowly became restored back to their natural state, their factory settings, and I can't even stand the smell of smoke no more. And it's the same way with the way we eat. Once you become clean from these addictive chemicals, these drugs, these poisons that are designed to manipulate your senses and turn you into an addict, you become clean from those unnatural man-made things. And then your factory settings become restored. And then you don't want nothing to do with that shit no more. You want to eat fruit. You want to eat the way you're supposed to eat. And even fruits that at one point you may have hated, you grow to love.